Hey guys, it's Johnny. Welcome back to the Wanderlust Bus. We are 3.5 hours from our home base today at Kentucky Lumber LLC. We are picking up the flooring, the ceiling, the walls, and pretty much anything else we can make use of this beetle kill pine for. That's right, I said beetle kill. It is blue stain. What better color to go with the teal we use on the Wanderlust Bus. So we are gonna get that, we are gonna cover it with epoxy, and we're gonna put it down all over the bus. So we're gonna head inside. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Andrew from Kentucky Lumber, and he's gonna tell you a little bit about what the Kentucky blue pine, well, it makes sense, I'm in Kentucky. Kentucky pine, blue pine, hold on. Okay. Beetle kill blue pine. There you go. It's Ponderosa pine. Has nothing to do with Kentucky, but you know, whatever, it'll work. So we're gonna head inside, we're gonna go talk to Andrew, and then we'll go ahead and go back out and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so we are here with Andrew Gott from Kentucky Lumber. Andrew is a employee here, and he's gonna tell us a couple questions that I had and I know that you guys have. So Andrew, we're talking about blue stain pine. And blue stain pine is a beetle kill product, correct? So what actually causes the blue staining here? And you can see it behind me, guys.
Well, you have a beetle out west that basically has a fungus that grows on its feet, and it flies through the air, lands on the trees, and then transfers that fungus onto the bark. And as the fungus gets under that tree and grows through the tree, it leaves behind this really pretty blue stain, but it also kills the tree, leaving a dead standing pine tree. And that's what makes it such a priority to cut it down, but also so rare, is essentially you turn acres of Ponderosa pine into giant matchsticks that will go up in just a minute. So they try to stay ahead of those beetles to, you know, keep the fire hazard down.
So yeah, they're mitigating the forest fire hazard by getting rid of all this standing dead wood because it's dry and it's basically just timber.
Exactly.
Gotcha. So here's the thing: we are at, like I said, Kentucky Lumber is where we are at. Give us a little history of Kentucky Lumber. When did you guys start? What do you guys do for, you know, obviously you guys do lumber.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. Well, originally got started, the building used to be a loom factory, and then that business went out back in probably the 50s, and the building just stood as a large stone structure. And a few years later, Mr. Henry Hoover, who lives in the area, bought the building and restored it and started this lumber company, and then sold it to Derek Geyer, the current owner, who I work with. And from there, they basically just found a niche in the economy for, you know, one by finishing lumber. Pretty much anything you put in a house, shiplap, tongue groove, any of that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
A lot of the stuff you see in this room, and just started selling it. And it's cabin grade, so you don't have to compete with the big businesses, and you know you have a little bit more waste, but you've got much more, you know, price negotiation.
Right.
And you know it's a really good product for what it is, and it's been running for about 5 years under Derek's hand, and then I think it was running about 4 years before that with Mr. Henry.
Gotcha. And what all species do you guys have? I mean, obviously you have blue pine.
Right. But the blue pine is a Ponderosa pine, and then we also have eastern white pine. We have some spruce, and we carry a few other things, cedar and things like that. But mostly just pine.
All right. So if people want to find you, where do they go?
Most of our ads are on Craigslist, so you can get on there or Facebook or different places like that and look us up.
So you guys do have a Facebook page?
Yes.
All right. I will link to the Facebook page on our blog and on the website, so make sure you guys go there. Andrew, thank you, man. I appreciate your information. And we're going to show you guys I'm going to head outside and I'm going to show you what the pine looks like. All right, we are outside now. We are sitting on basically what is a carbon copy of the wood we have on our trailer. It is a blue Ponderosa pine that is beetle kill, and the best part about this is it is a sustainable product. You can go and buy pine from the store. You can go buy, you know, new growth pine, in fact, but that's something that we don't believe in, and we want to see a product that's actually helping the environment. And you were saying that there's another reason other than it's fire safe.
Right. It is going to really help in the sense of preventing forest fires, but it's also really powerful to think about as they're clearing away this dead standing wood. They're also creating a lot of new ground for new growth. You know, there's only so much growing that the woods in the forest can do when there's stuff that's dead standing. So clearing and getting that stuff out of the way, not only does it provide us with a really beautiful and unique look, it provides the woods with new places to grow.
Now see, when you talk about that, the fact is, If you go in and clear cut a forest, it takes a long time for that to recover. And if you have to do it, you might as well do it on stuff that needs to come down for, well, the forest's own safety. So that's why we went with this product. So we are gonna load it up, we're gonna put it on the back of the trailer, and we're gonna drive for 3.5 hours all the way back to the house, and we're gonna start putting this thing in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that, and we will see you guys soon. So good, cool. Well, Andrew's gonna go ahead and load this up. We've already got ours loaded, so he's gonna get out of the way, and I should move off of this thing before I get. I'm gonna go take this stuff home. We'll see you guys real soon. It's Johnny with the Wanderlust Bus. Thanks for stopping by.